We're back live here again, and the five-time world champion is in the court, and I've the mighty Ger Coonan back here in the commentary box with me. I'm Ollie Casty, and what do you think, Ger? We've the goat of one wall against the goat of four wall. What do you think, Ger?
Thanks for the kind introduction, Ali. I suppose this is probably the game of the day, what people want to see. I think Paul Brady is definitely the most high-profile player in the country. And people love watching Paul because of how explosive and how athletic he is. Even at the age of 44, he still has this incredible athleticism. In terms of how the game is going to go, I just think, it's hard to see beyond Paul. Paul's just so explosive, so powerful. Yeah, it's shaping up to be a really good match.
Yeah, Conor. I was talking to Conor earlier, and he said it's great to play the great Paul Brady. He said I've been waiting for this all my life since he started playing handball. He loves ball. He looks up to the ball.
Really, I didn't. So they've never actually played.
Never. He said it's a dream of his. That's what he said.
And Conor, of course, is a fantastic one-waller. I think he's Irish number one anyway. I'm not sure how he's getting on in the European tournaments, but he's certainly a hell of a one-waller. Interesting to see how he gets on here today.
Is he the world current world?
Is he? Oh, I'm not sure.
I think so, yeah. He said here in an article during the week, he's delighted that the boys from America are coming over.
Brilliant.
To challenge him. It's going to be a big. And there's a guy called Thompson in London. He's coming over too. They'll be all looking for his title,
Luke Thompson,
yeah.
So the last time the world championships in one world were held, were they not held in?
They were in Dublin
but the last time they were held in America.
Oh, they're in America, yeah.
Who won that?
Who won that actually, yeah? I wasn't there.
No idea. And you
That's
just see
that's a good
power
question.
Paul is hitting the ball here. There seems to be a pop every time he hits the ball.
That's a good question, Jerry. If anyone knows that, could you text in who's the current world number one in the one ball? Look at that for a ball. That ball is squealing there.
Maybe it's Conor. I don't know.
I thought it was Conor. Now maybe it wasn't.
I don't play a one ball. I don't really.
Do you not, Jerry?
No.
Oh, it's a great game. Paul looking at.
Supporting a bandana. He's like a young Rambo on the court.
Yeah, and two guns. Yeah. It's great to see him back, isn't it? That's great. Look at this. Even warming up is great to watch. He's a lovely shot, isn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. He hits the ball so effortless and so powerful. It's incredible.
I played him a few times. Did you play him, Ger?
I did. I played him.
Jesus. I played him, and I was going home after the third game, and he says, "Where are you going?" He went fourth and fifth game. He was getting going. I was wrecked after the first game, and it takes him he was getting more powerful towards the third and fourth game.
I think what separates Paul from a lot of the other senior players is.
No, not stopping you. The great Paul Donnelly text. Conor McElduff, current one-wall world champ, defending defeated
Flynn in the final, as far as I can remember. Hasn't been a world since 5 years ago.
Now, thanks for that, Paul. Now, Ger.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
We know now.
Yeah, we know now.
No, thanks for that, Paul.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Paul Donnelly. He's teaching up there in the north, and he's a big one. He won the B in Belgium, and he's an open player now. He's really improved.
Okay, this is the third quarter
I know
final.
the name, yeah. Oh, I do.
Men's senior
He's
singles.
Tyrone, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great
Tyrone
player.
is Conor McElduff, and receiving for Cavan is Paul Brady.
Sorry, before.
Just, you have 3 timeouts per game,
cut across me,
21
Ali.
games, and 2 appeals. And 1 appeal in the tie-break, and 2 timeouts.
He's Frank.
Okay? Play ball, 0-0.
Frank Daly means business here.
Frank he loves the refereeing, Frank.
We've got Oren Kieran on one of the lines, and I'm not sure who's on the other line.
Look
Shot
at
by
that.
Conor.
That's a great start from the one-ball champion. World champion.
That was a super shot. Super shot. A nice overhand serve down the left wall. And then shoots the ball on Paul's return. Bit of cat and mouse here.
That's a nice...
Side away.
Nice finish.
Nice
Side
finish
wall
there
from
by
wall.
0 serving 1. Sharp ball.
Definitely short ball. It definitely touched the line there.
Yeah.
Zero serving 1.
Just waiting for Frank to call the score. Frank forgot himself, I think.
Mark.
I think Frank is admiring the play too, because when you're
Together
refereeing,
at 1.
you get lost in the play too. If I was refereeing, I'd be too busy watching the play, looking at admiring the shots. You know.
Frank's in awe. Is that what you're telling me?
I think so, because it's great to see the great Paul Brady back. Look at this setup for Paul. Usually the old Paul Brady'd murder that, but
Conor's covering the court really well.
Paul hasn't opened up at all yet. He's not comfortable. You were talking to him earlier, Ger. How was he looking? How was he sounding? Was he feeling good?
We never actually spoke about handball.
Is that right? And what were you talking
Mark.
about,
2
Ger?
serving 1.
We're just chatting.
Ah, yeah. That's a lovely return by Conor. No, Conor set up for here for him. That's a lovely shot.
Super shot
That's
by
a
Conor.
lovely shot. Conor, not one bit nervous
Side
playing
away.
the world's greatest. Is he? Look at that for a shot. That's a great shot.
1 serving 2.
I'm just looking at Conor McElduff's runners. I've never seen a handballer wearing court runners like that before.
It's like something out of Back to the Future. It's brilliant, isn't it?
I was going to say Space Jam, but
Right.
they look like basketball runners.
I always wear basketball runners in there too. Yeah. I don't like the handball shoes.
what a get.
That's a great.
Thanks,
No,
Conor.
I don't. It looked like he got
You know
it from
what?
here.
I'd like to see the replay on that.
Yeah. No, you're going to see
Side
it, Ger.
away.
I thought he got
2
it. But
serving
one.
1.
it looked like he got it, but
I thought he got
sometimes you can call a ball and you got it, but it's too late then when you realise you can call a ball against yourself as well.
it. Let's see.
That's a lovely shot. See the way he floated that into the corner.
Conor
away.
McElduff
That's
doesn't look.
kind of a one-wall shot, isn't it?
It doesn't look. He
One
doesn't look
serving
phased one
2.
bit at all.
That's a lovely shot.
And I liked the finishes.
Ah, it's lovely.
Nice touch up in the front court.
I know the score is 2-1, but it's Conor that's impressed me so far. Look at this. Now a chance for Conor with the left hand. Goes for it. What's your predictions? Look at this. That's a lovely shot. That's a one-wall shot. He used that a lot in the one-wall, Conor. He comes over.
Side away.
What's your predictions, Gerald? Can you see a tiebreaker here?
2 serving 1.
Look, it's early days here. I think they're feeling each other out a bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit of cat and mouse. Paul is certainly the favourite here. But to be fair to Conor has definitely started the brighter. This looks very comfortable on the court.
Yeah.
He's hitting some really nice shots.
Now a chance here.
He's definitely.
He goes for it. Paul. Oh, Paul looking for the
Play the ball
replay.
again.
That's experience there, Ger. See how he
Check the ball.
ran into him, and no, he could have got it. He's very fast, but that's
2
experience.
serving 1.
Conor would have got away with that in the one wall.
Yes, a good block. Yeah. Because you're allowed block on that one wall for people at home that's watching, you can block the ball, stand your ground. I'm impressed with this match so far, Ger.
In fairness, Conor looks very comfortable on the roof.
Look at that, that's a lovely shot. He rolled and just... That was unfortunate, he missed that, but see that first shot, he just trickled it into the corner.
Mark 3, serving 1.
Big shout out to another top class one wall player, James Doyle. He's texting in there.
Mark.
He's a great one wall player,
4,
James. Do you know James?
serving
I do.
1.
You probably
I do.
played against him too, did you?
I have. James is actually...
Short
Well,
ball.
he's living in Wexford. Sorry, he's living in Armagh now. James is originally in Wexford.
Wexford man, yeah, he fell in love and
Good.
moved to...
Moved to Armagh.
Yeah, it happens, sure, it happens.
Okay, you're saying it's short.
Has it happened to you yet, Ollie?
Well, you fell in love and you moved to Dublin, didn't you, Jerry? You're in Dublin now. The people of Ballina lost a good son, you know.
I'm in Dublin a long time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Paul, that would seem to be a bit...
Hand
I
off.
don't know what
1,
happened there. He just
serving
seemed
4.
to...
He left it off the glass. I
He
suppose
did, I
it died
think,
off the
yeah.
glass.
I'm not
back
sure
on.
what happened there. Conor's sticking with this overhand
Yeah,
serve down the left.
that Paul seen that before though. Chapman often give him, the great Dave Chapman often give Paul them serve. That's a lovely shot, isn't it?
So he's
Oh,
appealing the
he's
serve, which
appealing
is
the serve,
interesting
yeah, it's
here.
a good call. It's a good appeal.
Are you appealing the serve? I thought it was good. You thought it was short?
Oh,
Okay,
That's
it's
a
a
great
short
appeal.
ball,
That was a
ball.
good appeal, wasn't it, Ger?
bit of experience there by Conor.
That was good
Still
experience.
1,
Yeah, good
serving
call.
4.
Good call.
No, I didn't actually see it. But look, the two lines judges have overruled the ref, so it must be. Brady with the whip down the glass wall, then onto the sidearm. Great finish.
Side away. 4, serving 1.
I just see it's actually Cormac Finn is the other line judge on the left side.
Very good.
You see David Walsh is after entering the building. He's up next versus Daniel Rellahan. Which
Oh, what a lovely shot. And Conor not a bit
Side
phased here
away.
by his hero. He's going for the bottom like.
1, serving 4.
Conor McDonald there, our president, enjoying the commentary there. Jerry just texting in like.
super shot by Paul off the glass sidewall.
Side away. 4, serving 1.
And it's great to see Eileen Dunn in the crowd there, Jerry. You know, the great Mick Dunn used to be the commentator years ago.
Oh no, I know Eileen. Yeah, is she here?
Yeah, do you know Eileen, do you?
Well, I met her. She was.
Ah,
I met her a
Eileen's-
good few times at
Yeah.
different places.
Was it going to
Mark.
be? Okay, give the mark. We'll see the replay. It was up. Okay, Conor didn't really go for the
5,
lead.
5,
If you stick
serving
the-
1.
If you stuck the paw out, maybe he might get something. The blade. If you stuck the old blade out there, he might have got a. You know.
Get by Conor.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Paul was there. And Conor wondering, did he get it?
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
The ball was good.
Yeah, in one. He got
6,
it. No, he did. He did.
serving 1.
On the replay.
In front of me, he got it.
He did. It looked like he got it.
At first glance, I wasn't sure, but he definitely got it. Well played by Paul.
And yeah, I was just on about Eileen Dunn there, set up for Paul. Yeah, the great Eileen Dunn, Mick Dunn's father, the great famous GA
Time out for
commentator for the
Conor.
handball.
Going back at 7, serving 1.
Fergal Coughlin just texted in there again. He said he travelled to Australia. The great Mick Dunn travelled to Australia
Is that 89?
in 1988.
88.
You good? I liked what you're thinking, Ger.
I wasn't too far.
What year
away.
were you born, Ger?
86.
86. I remember him well. He was passionate about the game. Yeah, he loved the handball, Mick. Yeah, I used to watch him in Sports Stadium.
Sports Stadium.
Oh, it's
there's
brilliant.
and we
Top
used to-
is
Sports Stadium.
Kirby. That's where I first
Handball
came across
used to be
Kirby.
on every Saturday.
Yeah, it
in
was
Sports
brilliant.
Stadium,
It was
yeah.
brilliant.
I remember that. Yeah. Dervin Nash just comes back into the court.
And that's his partner, his old doubles partner, sitting down beside him there.
That's
Do you
correct.
recognise him?
Yeah. Oh, that's Niall Malone.
Niall Malone, the great
Yeah.
Niall Malone. He made the trip up
And
from
I think he's in Cork or
Cork.
Waterford.
It's a good old walk. It's a good walk up from
I'm not
Cork.
sure he walked, but anyway, Ali. I think someone give Jim an old nudge there. He's fallen asleep, is he?
But are you enjoying that score so far? It's 7-1 to Paul. But the score doesn't do it justice. There's some great shots.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'd
10
have to
seconds,
agree with you
lads.
there, Ali. It's very. Look, on reflection, looking at the game, you think it's much tighter. But Paul's after jumping out to a 7-1 lead. Paul seems to be. He was kind of at the start. He seemed to be a bit very conservative, wrapping the ball around the walls and wrapping it up onto the roof. Whereas the last number of points he's been shooting the ball more.
7.
Yeah.
a little more
serving
aggressive.
1.
I've been impressed with Conor McElduff. I think he's definitely settled in very well.
I didn't see that ball.
Certainly
Short
doesn't look
ball.
out of place here
Sharp ball.
on the 4-wall court.
Sorry?
He certainly doesn't look out of place on the 4-wall court.
No, he does not. He's really comfortable here. And he kind of works here, doesn't he? Would he be based here as a sports development or the GA development officer?
Mark 8. 8 serving
I've seen
1.
him around here midweek, yeah, so I'm not sure where he's.
That was a
where
great
he-
dummy serve.
where
Did you
he's
see that
worked.
head fake? He head faked down the left and he served it down the right. Look at that for Conor. That's great control. Jesus.
Side away.
That's a lovely shot. Look at that. He floated into
1 serving
He does
8.
that a lot in the one wall too. He's bringing a lot of one wall shots to this 4-wall game here.
It's a very effective serve because it's Paul's just flicking it back up onto the roof, and
That's a good shot too. He's making Paul work. And see the way he done your trick again. He cut off the corner and he got hit in the bottom with the ball.
Still 1 serving 8.
That's tactics, isn't it? That's a good shot, like
it's called experience.
experience, yeah. That's a good lob serve. Chapman would be proud of that serve.
Lovely
Oh,
finish into
yeah.
that corner, yeah.
Side away.
You can't give him give him an inch or he'll murder.
8 serving
Lovely
1.
left-handed kill there by Paul Brady. Chance here for Conor. He goes for it. That's a lovely shot.
Great finish.
Yeah.
Absolutely super finish.
Side away. 1 serving 8.
That looked a short ball, Ger, but maybe not. No.
Glass, no?
Oh, good ball dropping off the glass. No problem to the champ. That's a lovely shot by Conor. That's a lovely.
It's a lovely
He
smooth
needs to-
finish.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's lovely. If you put it up on the wall
Mark.
I think
and
Paul
bang.
will be disappointed though.
No,
with
he'd be upset
the
with that shot,
before
yeah.
that, yeah.
2 serving
The old
8.
Tiger would have murdered that shot. He'd have quenched it in the corner. Conor going for the lob serve here, the David Chapman serve. Now, is it set up for Brady? No. Oh, it's a lovely half a chance, Ger. And
Hand
he'll.
off.
That's it.
8
Quench it.
serving
I
2.
like the Irish whip.
And it was an awkward ball to dig out too, wasn't it?
Mark.
9.
9. 9 serving 2.
Conor needs to be careful. Brady's just shoot ahead now. I think there's a switch in Brady. He just, when he wants to
Mark.
switch it on, it's good
10.
enough.
10 serving 2.
I think the last 2 points have had more. He's served the ball
Look at
harder.
that.
That's what I was going to say.
That was a lovely serve.
I was going to say his last
Watch
couple of
this for
serves.
dummy. Look at that.
Timeout. Second timeout for Conor. Going back at 11 serving 2.
I think there's a switch in the likes of Paul Brady, Jim Nash, McCarthy especially. These guys, when they get to a certain score, they hit the
David
switches.
Walsh looks very focused.
It's like a turbo boost.
Is that Tipperary water again? Is it?
Gee, I think that's Aldi.
I don't think it is, no.
But no, I was saying about these players, McCarthy and Brady and Dermot Nash, when they get to a certain score line, they hit the turbo boost button and they start to cruise, you know. So Conor has to be careful not to let Paul get to that stage, you know.
Paul is like a trock for his water.
He likes the water, yeah.
11-2 here in the first game, Paul Brady versus Conor McElduff. Paul seemed to a slow start,
10 seconds.
and all of a sudden he's jumped out to 11-2 lead.
Yeah, and Paul Brady can do that with the serves. He can serve and kill, and all of a sudden the game is gone. Like
His last 3 serves have been pretty impressive. Connor's, after taking a time out to kind of
11, serving 2.
stem Paul Brady's momentum.
Chance here for Paul. Oh, and that's not like him, Ger.
I'd be disappointed with that.
That's not like the 5-time world champ.
2, serving 11.
Cormac Finn is just
Short ball.
texted in. It's actually no Cormac McMahon. Likes that Brady serve.
Yeah. Lovely shot. That's a lovely shot. It's hard to read what he's going to do with that. Look at this replay. He sticks up the paw, and look at
Mark, 3 serving.
it's like a
11.
lion about to claw you. You don't know where that ball's going to go. It's an unorthodox shot,
Yeah, it is.
Ger.
He's coming from overhead the shoulder, kind of, and he's cross court into the left corner. Look, it's a really effective shot.
He's a hard player to play against, McElduff, because he can pull out
Side
these
away.
unorthodox shots that you
11,
can't read.
serving
Super
3.
player, very athletic. So it's interesting to see.
Jeez, and he's fit too, McElduff. He's
Mark,
not even sweating, Ger.
No.
Like
12 serving 3.
he's in great shape. The 2 players are in great shape. Chance. Lovely shot. That's a lovely shot.
Absolutely lovely shot.
Side away. 3 serving 12.
3 plays 12. Conor changing serves now. He's changing tactics. Going for the power serve down the left.
Side away. 12 serving 3.
12-3 here now as Paul Brady rolls the ball off his fingers here. Serves down the right. That's a lovely off-the-shoulder kill by Paul Brady with the left hand. That's a lovely shot. Makes it look so easy.
Mark,
That's
13
not an easy shot.
serving
He makes
3.
it look.
Short ball.
Cavan Coyle
13
coming
serving
back
3.
in after his match earlier tonight against Dermot Nash.
Side away.
Conor back into serve now.
3 serving 13.
He's going back down to the power serve now. Down. Is he going to the left? Yep, he's going down the left. Awkward ball for Brady, but he digs it out and makes it look so easy. That's a lovely shot. And
Beautiful
it's hard.
finish.
Ger, it's hard to see that ball coming around off the glass too.
Mark.
Look at that. Quenched it in the corner. It's a lovely shot.
Great finish.
4 serving 13.
And the crowd starting to come in here watching the 5-time world champ, Ger.
Paul Gaffney fixing back up the Cavan flag. It fell down there a second ago.
That could be a bad sign.
No, I don't think so.
No, chance for Paul. Another chance for Paul. What's he going to
Shoot
do?
the ball.
He goes for it, but Conor's there.
Conor digs it out. Lovely onto the roof by Conor.
Look at them overhands there. That's a lovely shot. Paul read that well. He was going in and Conor tried to bring him out. Look at this. He brought Paul out, but Paul was
Side
ready for
away.
it. That's a lovely shot. Good recovery with the left hand. What do you think,
13
Ger?
serving 4.
Is Paul starting to slow down, or is it the old Tiger is back? Or what do you think? Can you see any weakness?
I think He's in incredible shape. Oh, beautiful.
And he's married now, Jar, and he's 2 kids. Like, where does he get the time?
He'll be disappointed with that.
Where does he get the time to train?
Side away.
You know, and he's a school teacher. Like,
4
I
serving.
think the shape
13.
he's in is a testament to him. Like he's
he's
44 years of age to be covering the court like he is and hitting the ball as powerful and as relentless as he is. There's a nice curl on that ball from Conor
there
McElduff.
was a bit of... That's a lovely pick. He just
unlucky.
nearly picked with the left.
Very unlucky. Conor is
Side
has
away.
been
13 serving 4.
Sometimes when you
2
stick
points
out the
up,
blade,
ball.
you can be lucky. Like,
Time out.
you might just scoop it.
Going back at 13.
I don't
4.
think the score is a true reflection.
I
on
don't
how
think
the
it's
game is
doing the
going.
justice because there's some great shots being pulled out here.
To be fair, Conor has been, playing very well so far. He doesn't
Yeah.
look put off by Paul Brady at all.
Yeah.
He's very much.
And Brady's a big bottle of water, and look at the size of the bottle. It's like a bucket. He's drinking out of. You're right. He likes the water, doesn't he?
That's funny colour water he's drinking.
There could be queer stuff in that now. But do you get any biscuits at all?
Mo was after eating all the biscuits.
You couldn't watch them books.
Paul Fitzpatrick,
You couldn't watch them. Of course, I wouldn't touch that. None of that stuff.
not an athlete like
no,
you, Ollie.
No. The body's a temple.
Ollie, how are you getting on in Connacht?
I'm going well. Myself and Niall Joyce now are playing the Conor final.
Oh.
He bet me last year in the tiebreaker,
Did he?
so I'll be out for blood now this year.
Niall must be half your age, is he?
10 seconds.
Niall is about 24, 25.
He's half your age.
I won't. I'm something. I'm something. But,
Who did Connacht play? Munster, isn't it?
Conor plays into Munster,
So
yeah.
Rory
yeah.
Grace won
Rory
the...
Grace came out,
yeah.
the Tipperary, fellow Tipperary man.
Yeah.
That's your partner, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was actually, yeah. In the senior doubles, he beat Jack O'Shea in a tiebreak. I think that was.
Jack is another man that came all the way up from Junior
Score
B.
is 13.
Yeah, and
serving
Daniel
4.
Rellan's here today. He came all the way up from Junior B.
Oh.
And Gavin Coyle came all the way up from... So it just goes to show it's an inspiration to any handballer, that can start and come up to senior like.
It's incredible, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realise that.
Yeah.
Great shot by Conor.
Conor's not finished at all yet.
Side
He's,
away.
look at this, that's a lovely shot.
4 serving 13.
So that All-Ireland semi-final is the weekend of April 6th to April 7th. I think the same weekend as the All-Ireland senior men's and ladies open finals, isn't that right?
Correct.
Side away.
Yeah.
13 serving 4.
What a shot by Paul Brady.
Lovely shot,
Absolutely
He makes it look so
flattened it.
easy, doesn't he? Lovely left-handed kill there.
Conor nearly picked that.
Mark. 14
Conor was
serving
in for it, wasn't
4.
he? He's very fast, Conor.
It seemed to pop up for him.
Oh, it's a lovely shot with the left hand. That's about 30 foot out.
Side away.
Lovely shot. Look at he let it drop low and boom. Right in the corner.
Lovely shot.
4 serving 14.
4-14. Conor McElduff is going for a 3-ball here, is it? Oh no.
That's a lovely crack serve. Is Paul
Mark.
going to appeal it? Yeah, he appealed it.
Horn. That was good. What? Yeah. All 3 say good, so.
I thought it
5
was good.
serving 14.
I thought it was good too, yeah. But I suppose if you don't ask, you won't get,
Bit of a change of strategy by Conor. He's gone from his overhand serve to more power
Oh,
serve.
That's unusual
Side
now.
away.
See, he looked up to the glass corner. You can lose that ball. I was playing in here a couple of weeks ago and
14
I
serving
completely
5.
lost about 4 balls off that corner,
Sweet.
Oh, it's a lovely reverse. Oh, it's a lovely shot. Good serve and a good kill. Watch this again. Look at this.
It was a
This-
great
some of the
return.
form that
15
won him the 5
serving
world titles.
5.
5 world titles.
5. When you say it like that, you're and narrowly going for missed out in 6. big chance here off the back wall. See that? I think that turbo is about to turn on. The turbo switch
Mark,
has hit.
16, serving
shot.
5.
Paul is not going to come out of the service box again because the turbo is switched on. I think once he switches on, oh, he's unlucky. And the commentator's curse, he contradicted me there. I'll have to have a word with him after. But that's a great job by Conor. He came over the top of the ball and forced it down onto the front wall. Lovely shot.
5, serving 16.
Paddy O'Reilly from the Virginia Handball Club in County Cavan. Just sent in a message. He's enjoying the coverage from home, supporting his county man Paul Brady. Super shot.
That's a lovely shot. That's
Super
a
shot.
lovely shot with the left hand. Look at this
Side
again.
away.
Just floated into the corner. Great shot.
16, serving 5.
16-5. Oh, it's a lovely dummy serve. A head fake to the left and
Mark.
snuck it down the right. That's the best serve of the match so far. Lovely shot.
17, serving 5.
This is serious. Look at that. Look at that serve. And look at that return. Look at that kill. The
he
tiger is back. Look at this. Watch this.
Time
Look
Makes it look very easy. Serve and
at
shoot.
this left hand.
Boom.
Come back at 18, 5.
Serve.
That's the world #1 back again. That's him right there.
You think so?
Oh yeah, that's some of the form that's
So
we thought
Ali,
was gone.
Ali,
It's back.
if you're a betting man, based on what you've seen here today so far,
Yes,
if I was giving you a crisp 50, right,
yes.
who would you put it on to win the All-Ireland Senior Men's title?
You'd have to.
No pressure now.
I think anybody'd be a fool to back against the great gunner, the Tiger Brady. You'd be. I'd put the car on him.
Would you?
And it's a good car. I have it 16 years.
You still driving that Passat?
Yeah, 04. Yeah, it's a good car.
Oh God.
But no,
If you had,
I'd put
Chris
all.
50.
I'd put the 50 and the car in it on
Wow.
Paul. Now look at. I was very impressed with Robbie too and Jermit, but how could you go against?
You've a
the-
grow for Paul. do
I
you?
have a graph, and I think a few people have a graph. You've good time for Paul too, haven't you?
Yeah, I like, you know. I
The
think
question over to you, Ger. What would you do with the 50?
with the crisp 50, my look. I think, knowing Paul, I don't know how many years.
10 seconds.
Paul didn't enter this unless he thought he could win it.
That's a good response.
I think he backs himself, you know, and why wouldn't he? I don't think he entered this just to make up the numbers and to go through the motions. Just looking at his body language in there, there's only one thing on his mind here, and that's to win.
Yeah.
So if I was putting
Score
a crisp
is,
50 on anyone,
18, serving 5.
I'd be putting it on Robbie. Or sorry, not Robbie, Brady.
Yeah, definitely. And Brady's like Robbie. He'd steal the thrower box off the grandmother, Ger. He'd take the bit out of your mouth.
Saying that,
You have to. Yeah, he's ruthless. You have to be ruthless. I'm saying it's a good thing. I'm not no disrespect to the lads, but you have to be ruthless in there. Brady thinks if he misses a ball or misses an ace, it's like losing £1,000. It's like, and that's the attitude you have to have.
that's no disrespect to any of the other players that played here today. I think watching Robbie earlier, he
5,
was
serving
absolutely
18.
phenomenal.
Robbie's gifted too, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Gifted.
I don't think there's a whole lot between any of those guys.
Brady's playing international next.
Providing he gets over this
If
today.
he gets over this, yeah. Sorry, I can't be writing off Conor yet. But no, big chance, big setup.
They're playing the ball again.
Conor looking for the replay, yeah.
I think why Conor is a bit annoyed is it's not that shot. It was actually the previous shot.
Was there a bit of contact?
No, the shot
Still
prior
5,
to
serving 18.
that shot back in the back left-hand corner. That's where he was a bit annoyed, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he looking for the avoidable or?
No, I don't think he
Right.
didn't. He was just looking for the cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sharp ball.
And I think in fairness to Frank, just kind of let the play develop because he wanted to see what would happen.
Right.
And I don't think Conor, was too impressed with that. And I think he's probably right. Brady pulls out the old whip.
He pulls the whip out now and again. Oh, lovely shot. Now it was luck involved as well.
Side away.
It went lucky for him too, but the lovely shot. He changed this direction the last second, twisted the wrist.
18 serving 5.
You make your own look.
You make your
great
own luck in
serve.
there. You do.
He's
Look at this for. Look at.
Back down that wall.
Great. Oh, unlucky there, Conor. Great. He was there for it. He was unlucky.
Mark.
19.
19 serving 5.
19-5.
Conor will be disappointed with that one.
He will be disappointed with that
Mark.
20, game ball.
20. 20 serving 5. Game ball.
one. Now, chance here off the side glass. He's Winford and he's got it. And that's the first game, Ger. 21-5.
Yeah.
21-5. Don't go away. I'm going to see can I get more tea and biscuits
First
here.
game.
And we'll be back in Cooper
2
no mate.
minutes. 0.
3-0.
Short ball.
Paul just has such a natural swing to it, like
Yeah.
hasn't changed at all.
You don't think so, no?
No.
You think the old Paul Brady's back?
But I don't think he'd be back if, or he'd come back playing if he wasn't sure of himself.
That's what Ger said. Ger's after saying
Yeah.
that too.
Right
He doesn't
away.
enter things for nothing,
No,
like.
it's not for the
0
crack with him.
Yeah.
uh,
That's a lovely serve by Conor. That's a great shot. Conor's there. Conor's so fast.
Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, sugar.
Awkward ball, but he digs it out. Now, chance for Conor with the left hand.
Straight in the middle.
Paul has great control with that ball. He can put that ball where he
Oh,
wants.
yeah, wherever he wants.
Great control.
Oh, gee.
And Conor's a great
Max.
player. Oh no, Conor might have twisted the ankle a bit there.
You okay, Conor? Side away. 3 playing 0.
Okay, he's okay, he's going to play on. Great reverse serve there, and
Paul is taking
floats the
complete
ball in.
control there.
Yeah. I was just saying,
He's really stepping in as
He-
well.
Mark.
stepping into it, cut the ball off,
Yeah.
yeah, and leave the
Time
man
out
at the
for
bottom of the
Conor.
court, yeah. When you do a good serve,
Going
like,
back at 4-0.
you have to punish him, the return.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Or else you're undoing your good work on
Yeah.
the serve. Gavin Coyle was kind of, the last game, he was doing a class serve, but he wasn't capitalising on the return. You have to, you're kind of undoing your good work,
Yeah.
you know, if you don't kill the return. So Paul wants to hit the good serve and then capitalise and finish that good return.
Yeah.
Um,
Be a long game if he didn't do that.
no, yeah, it would be a long game, but a lot of players don't.
Well,
They
it's
don't
a lot.
do their
It's a
work.
lot harder done, or it's easier said than done. Well, easier said than done.
I asked your Coonan this. What do you think, Paul? Is Paul going to win out the senior title again after 2013? He's out.
Is that the last time
That's
he
the
won?
last time I was at the game in Longford, in Abilara.
Lo- Oh, go
he
away.
played Ricky McCann, if I'm not mistaken.
Abilar's
And
a lovely spot as well.
I came out to him and I said congratulations, and I was going down the car. I was trying to get out in front of the crowd, and he called me back and he said,
Right,
"Ollie,
10
I'm
seconds.
retiring from handball." I said, "Paul, you'd want to win something first." You know, and he just looked at me after winning 10 senior titles. But he dominated
on a high.
in America. He went to America and
Yeah.
he just dominated the game then. So it's great to see him back.
It is. I feel like there's. I don't know, because there's so much young blood in it. It's hard to tell.
4 serving
Yeah.
0.
4-0. That's a great serve. See how it straightens up.
Yeah.
See him attacking the return.
Yeah.
The left hand. You have to do that.
0 serving 4.
Conor going for the lob serve again, trying to take the power away from Paul.
I don't know
Short
if it's
ball.
really working though, Paul's. It just keeps clipping off the sidewall
Yeah.
and it's onto Paul's right hand then, and he just.
But there's
Milling
no
it.
shot Paul hasn't seen before.
true,
You see,
yeah.
he's seen them all.
You just have to try and suss out which
Yeah.
is the weakest one.
Yeah. That's a
Ooh.
hander. That's goes
Unlike
to show
him.
he's human, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark.
And unfortunately,
1
there.
serving 4.
That's a lovely
what a
shot.
shot.
You can't give him. You can't give him an inch, or he'll crucify you. Most players they might miss the odd one off the back wall, but when Paul is in this sort of zone, you're in
Oh,
big
yeah.
trouble. I was saying to Ger in the last game, Paul is like a turbo switch. Once he hits that switch,
Oh yeah.
it's good night.
Yeah.
He ups it. Look at that.
my
That's what I'm
God.
talking about. Once he switches on that switch,
There's no going back.
it's good night.
Mark. 5. 5 serving 1. Short ball.
Lovely
That
serve
serve
and
is
lovely
unbelievable.
return. Look at the return. See how he changed it up, did he? He
Pushed
fisted
it back.
Yeah. Big shout out to the mighty Jonathan Conroy,
Oh, yeah.
the great JC.
The great JC, yeah.
He'll be watching this and he'll be wondering,
Oh,
are you
100%.
training?
Serving
That's your coach.
5.
He'll,
He'll be wondering,
definitely text me now later
he'll
on.
be
after
ready for
it.
you. He'll be ready for
Yeah.
you when you move back to.
Oh,
to
yeah. Trying
he'll,
to
he'll know if you
keep
have the
away for
homework
as long
done or
as I
not.
can.
He'll catch you out if you haven't the homework done. He'll go to town.
He'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah, the great JC, the great Jonathan Conroy, and Conor McElduff looking for
Was there
a replay.
contact? Okay. Slide away. 5 serving 1.
Paul really trying to hold the centre of the court here.
yeah.
He's trying to keep Conor back. Chance here.
Ooh.
It could have been, should have been an avoidable.
Coulda, shoulda.
Coulda, shoulda. I think I don't know.
I probably would call an avoidable for that, but
Oh yeah, I think so.
oh, you've got an eye on the tee, have
Oh,
you?
I'm looking at Claire coming.
5
It's-
serving
Claire
1.
always brings the good.
Claire is the way to go. She's bringing the sandwiches and the tea. And
Claire gets her 10,000 steps
Oh,
coming up
yeah.
and down for you anyway.
Claire's great. Claire is a champion. Thanks a million, Claire.
Oh,
Good on you. Thanks
dud,
very much.
dud.
Close. Mark.
Now, cup of tea for you as well. See how we look
Thanks.
after you.
Oh yeah, thanks a million.
6 serving 1.
6-1. See that look he gave Conor? He threw the eye back. It was like a tiger looking at him. I call him the tiger.
Do you?
Yeah, he gives you this look. Once you see that look, he's an awful look.
Intimidated.
Yeah.
Oh, just came off lovely.
1 serving 6.
There were good games earlier on as well.
Great games, and the ladies'
missed
games
them
were brilliant.
really.
You missed them, yeah. Now, chance for Paul with the left hand. Another big chance here for Paul. Goes for it.
Oh,
Look at
man.
that. That's some of the stuff that I seen as the old Paul Brady. That he just look at this.
He's such control over everything.
Bang. Down the bottom of the wall, quenches the ball. He won't let you breathe in there.
No.
He just won't. He'll go.
Oh, there's no chances in there.
No chances.
No chances.
So it's just wiping the floor. Connor's getting the brush to give him a bit of wiping the floor.
6-1.
I want to have a shot. Taste one of these sandwiches. Now they're lovely.
Oh, she brought 2 plates.
No, that's some of the sandwiches I had earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
You're trying to hide the evidence.
I don't
of it,
eat the
are you?
crust. No, I have my own. I have my own crackers here.
What did you pack?
I
Pack a
brought my own-
lunchbox.
I brought my own lunch here because they'll bread to kill me a bit. You know, if I eat too
Yeah,
much
I was
bread,
Okay,
saying to
6
Claire,
serving 1.
the white bread is awful heavy.
it's a killer. Yeah, it's a
Awful
killer.
heavy.
Look at that first serve and murdering the return. Look at that. That's the way to play handball. If there's any young fella watching this, This is the way to play handball.
Serve and shoot.
Serve and shoot. Serve and kill. Look at this again. And Conor is a great player. I have to say, there's no disrespect to Conor, but you're playing the best of all time. Like, look at that. I think there's handball players and there's Brady. He's just the Muhammad Ali of handball.
Oh, definitely.
And Conor's in the best shape of his life.
He's in the peak now.
Oh, he's brilliant. Yeah, he's a great player. But Paul is just a different level. Look at the ball coming at you. Like the camera doesn't do him justice.
No.
I've played in there with him, and that ball is coming at you with power. Like,
Yeah.
it's just relentless power. It's unbelievable.
And once he finds the sweet spot,
And
he'll
look at the
just
great
keep going.
Eileen Dunn.
I know, yeah. Frank Daly actually was telling me that it was her dad.
Oh yeah, Dad is a great ambassador for the game. Mick Dunn.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know
Well, it was
this
before your
relation.
time. We should be watching in the Sports Stadium, the top ace.
Oh yes.
And the great
I've heard
Martin
of it
Hennigan
by
was in it, and he won it. It was great back in 1984. And we love watching the great Pat Kirby and all them players in top ace. And Mick was the commentator
great.
at that time, and he was
That's so
brilliant.
funny.
Yeah,
That must be where she got her
yeah. she
presenting
was-
skills
yeah,
from.
Yeah. So Paul getting back into the court now. It's great to see him back, and it's great to see him playing like
Yeah,
he
it
can
brings
play.
a bit of
life
excitement,
into
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Do you think he'll go all the way?
all the way.
Really?
You
have faith?
Oh, faith. Yeah, I'm a big Brady fan. Like.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I now look at there's great players out there that he has to get past Dermot Nash,
Yeah.
and he has to get past Conor McElduff.
True.
We're not
No.
writing Conor off yet.
Okay, lads.
But he's just
10,
he's a
serving
legend.
one.
He's a legend of the game.
I think he's just so much experience as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's been playing for how many years now, say?
He's dominated the game.
Dominated.
Dominated the game for over 10 years. Like.
Yeah, like that's
To be at the
that
top
is
for
some
10
amount.
years is it's some
And
achievement.
off. One serving 10.
One
that's
place
something
10.
that not a lot of people can hold to
Can-
their name.
I
Like,
can boast about. Yeah.
yeah, definitely not.
Chance for Conor. Oh, I think Conor's a small bit deflated with
Yeah.
himself. The body language is
No,
like,
it's not looking very
it's not
confident.
good
at the
body
minute.
language.
It's not what
71.
the usual Conor
No,
is
it's
like.
not.
Connor's so confident in
yeah.
himself.
But he won't give up. He won't give up.
No, he's determined.
Look at Brady. Look at this.
Go on.
He's giving out to himself now. He's annoyed at himself, and he's saying a
11
couple of fucking
serving
on his
We
own
won't
style.
repeat.
Yeah. Oh, lovely serve. How'd you? You'd
Oh
need a shovel
my
or two
God.
shovels to pick up that. Like, that's a lovely serve. It's great. It's great to watch again. Look at that. That's relentless. That's like someone
He's just-
throwing a bucket of water over top of you and giving you a shock. You're not expecting these shots. We haven't seen this
That is
before in
unbelievable.
years. Look at this. This is relentless. Like, this is the turbo switch. Put up.
Mark,
Like, what do you do with
14.
that, Quillen? What?
Serving 1.
You can call timeout if you want, but you won't stop the gunner,
Can't, yeah.
the tiger. Once that tiger wakes up,
There's no taming him.
there's no taming him. He'll destroy everything in his path.
Yeah, what would you actually do with that?
You'd have to break his legs. That's all you can do. Oh, and we put the commentator's curse on him there. You put the,
1 serving 14.
but it's certainly great to watch. You know, 14-1 up against a really good Conor McElduff. That's a lovely serve,
Yeah.
actually. That's a lovely serve.
That's a good serve now.
That's a brilliant serve.
Mark 2. 2 serving 14.
See, it is in him.
Oh, it
It's
is,
just-
it's just Paul is
It
up-
just
up
gets
to it.
hidden when,
Yeah,
when
when
Paul
you're
is
playing
there.
Paul Brady, like. Look at that.
Oh,
the control,
fun.
Quillen. The control he has. He's like one of those snooker players putting that cue ball where
Side
they want
away.
it. He can do anything with the ball.
14 serving 2.
That's great to watch. Chance here for Conor off the glass. He goes for
Good
it, and it's a
shot,
good shot.
Good passing shot.
Connor's saying, hold on, I'm not giving up yet.
Side
Here we
away.
go. And Conor, I've said it before,
He's more in
2
him, definitely.
serving
yeah,
14.
he's a great athlete. See, when Conor was a young lad, he grew up watching the great Paul Brady. And he said it's an honour to play him, like, it's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Side
That's
away.
how I felt when I played Katrina, though.
14.
Katrina Casey,
serving
you grew up
2.
watching Katrina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great serve. See, you done the head fake to the left and he served it on the right. And Conor just giving him the good shot there, the heads up there as if it was a good
Mark
shot.
15, serving
the
2.
body check.
Short ball.
Like when you play, to me, Chapman, before Brady came along, was probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And Brady played him for 50,000. And Brady came out the winner
Yeah.
for 50 grand.
I watched them games. Well,
50 grand, Quillen.
jeez, imagine winning that.
2 serving 15.
He played the best in the world for 50,000. And came
God,
out on
that'd
top.
be. that
Lovely
must be
shot by
so-
Conor. And Brady was
Oh.
there.
He's
Look
just
at
all
this.
over the place.
That's any other shot,
away.
any other handballer, that'd be a good shot, but not against Paul.
And he just knows where to put it.
15.
Yeah.
Just
Serving
tapping
Conor
down.
can
He's
just
not
smile.
even doing much.
All Conor can do is just smile and admire the tiger at work. Paul, I don't know. He makes it look so easy. It's like this court is his bedroom. He knows every inch of this court. It's like if he's playing, I don't know.
16.
his
Serving
home
2.
club?
Mullahorn. He's from Mullahorn. in
Mullahorn.
Cavan, yeah.
Short ball.
Short ball. And there'll be no 3 glass side walls in Mullahorn.
No.
And of course his brother is down near you in Belcarra,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Paul's
Jer
brother.
Brady and Breach, the wife, and then the lads
away.
Oisin, Cian, Finian, and Tiernan.
No, you got
Yeah,
the
all the
shirt out with-
nephews.
2
Yeah.
serving 16.
Yeah, they're
Two
all
play
playing.
16.
They're all playing handball now, so they take great pride in calling Paul Brady their uncle, anyways.
No. Chance here for
As they
Paul.
should.
Short ball. It's a short ball.
Oh yeah.
That's an awful serve to give him, Conor. It was an awful
Sorry for
serve.
the late call.
You're right, the serve is popping off the right side wall, the
Yeah,
left
like
side
if
wall.
it was kissing the
Earlier
side wall,
on
it'd
it
be
wasn't.
fine, but-
Earlier on he was getting that serve deep and it was a good serve, but now it's starting to, I suppose he's tired now and he's starting to make more mistakes, Conor. That's a lovely shot, but it's up. And you can't
Yeah,
give
you can't
Paul
leave
Brady them
anything
shots,
up,
no.
you see.
Earlier on he
That's
was
a good
getting
shot.
them shots, but
Good. Oh, well done.
like, when you get tired playing against
Green.
Paul Brady, the concentration
Good
goes.
job.
That's a
Good
lovely
shot.
shot.
Good shot.
That's like a lion's claw. He puts up that claw and you don't know what he's going to do with it. It's a lovely shot.
Mark 3. 3 serving 16.
That's the better one. It's dropping low off the back wall, but Paul has seen it all before.
Go on.
No, chance for Conor. Lovely
Lovely
shot.
shot.
Steps into.
Oh, was it
Oh, is it down?
I think it was down.
Oh.
I
Sugar.
think we both agree on that.
Oh,
So
I thought he was off.
Yeah, he went for it, but I think
16 serving
That's so
3.
annoying.
I think he knew deep down it was down
Yeah.
himself, like, and he was hoping that the referee might say it. I think it
Frank
was
might
up.
have let him off.
Yeah. Look at that left-handed flight.
There you
in.
go.
Look at that.
Get back.
He's see how he's dominating the middle of the court.
Yeah.
He's dominating that middle, and that's where the ball game is won and lost. If you can control the centre, and Conor said, "Look, I'm going to control the centre," and Brady dived in. That's some of the form that was Paul Brady years ago. Diving kills.
He
That's
just
some of the
goes,
stuff that he used to do years ago.
Right, you okay?
just goes for everything.
And Frank said, "Do you want to dry the court?" I'm going to have a bite of this salmon, you know, while they're drying this court.
What one was that?
It's a nice bit of turkey. Oh, yeah, I think I got the turkey one
You
on
got
you.
the only one.
Yeah, there's a nice egg sandwich there too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go on.
What do you think? Is it like you might as well appreciate this, and anyone at home, because you might never see this guy
Yeah.
again, Paul Brady.
That's what I was saying. You know, when I was coming up here, I was like, God, and like, I don't know. As handballers, we're so lucky to have him back playing, and to be able to witness his
Well,
skills
to me,
again.
he's,
do you know?
he's just amazing to watch.
Yeah.
He's the best I've ever seen, anyway.
I think anyone has ever seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, lads, it's 17 serving 3.
Look at that. That's an awful serve. Look at that, and an awful. Like he's
I wonder
great.
what goes through his head.
He's a great switch. He's a great. Look at this now. Watch this for. And look
Mark
at that for.
18.
He's a great reach too. He
I was saying that to the girls down there, that like his arms just seem to keep going.
keep going.
There's just no stopping.
Like they're long.
Yeah.
They won't stop growing. I suppose, yeah, he's still growing. Yeah. I know what you mean. He's a great reach, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, 19.
19.
19 serving 3.
19-3.
Ooh.
Side away.
Just unlucky.
Now, what do you
3
think?
serving
Can Conor get a
19.
few more aces on the
I hope
scoreboard?
he can.
Yeah.
He needs to change up the serve though.
No, he's going
which
for
he is
the
doing.
overhand lob. Cross court. Dropping off the glass. But Paul returns it up to the
Now.
back wall. Conor went for it, and usually Conor get them, but
Side
He's
away.
putting a
Yeah.
lot into the
19,
floor.
serving
but you
3.
have to go for it against Paul
Yeah.
Brady. If you don't, he'll go to town, yeah.
True.
Paul Brady will go to town if you don't take your chances. And it's great to see the great Martina McMahon back as well.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez, she was great. She was great earlier on to watch as well.
I know. I'm looking forward now later on to watching them all back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Check the ball.
check the ball. I think Frank was being generous. He kind of stepped in his way there. That could have been
I want to watch them.
unavoidable,
Playback.
but I suppose 19-3 up.
19 serving 3.
Yeah.
No. He went for it. He went for it. He's annoyed with himself.
3 serving 19.
3
Now, come
7
on, a few more
19.
aces.
Okay. That's not to do it. That's
Oh.
not the serve to give Paul Brady. It's
19.
yeah, it's an
serving
insult to give him a
3.
serve like that. Now look, at Conor didn't mean it. He's trying his best, but when you're in there against the greatest, it's hard to. It's easy to talk about it up here.
Oh yeah.
You know. Chance. Lovely.
shot,
That's
good
that's
shot.
that's the good shot. That's the Conor I know.
Yeah.
He can kill it when he wants to.
Oh yeah.
It's a great shot.
Three
That's
serving
good play now by
19.
Conor.
Now, let's go.
He's gone back to the
There we
low
go.
serve down the left. That's a good
That's a
serve.
good
He
serve.
needs to cut off this return, but he needs to kill the return.
Oh jeez.
He
was
kind of
far
stepped
off.
up. He thought it was gone.
Yeah.
Conor needs to have belief now. He needs
Yeah.
to believe in himself a bit because he gave up that second last shot.
19 serving 3.
Like he undone the good serve. He done.
Yeah.
You need to kill that return. And he's well able, Conor. He's well able to kill the ball.
Oh.
That's exhibition shot there now. Now chance. Paul makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
That's
a good
good. That's
finish.
good. That's
Good
good rally
finish.
now. There was a bit of messing there up front, but Conor won the rally. Like
He had to finish that.
Side away. 3 serving 19.
no.
He's putting a lot in the middle.
Yeah, Conor down the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah, well, I suppose he's under pressure, Quill. He's under awful pressure in there
Yeah.
against the
It's all right to
19
think, really.
serving 3.
Paul.
Timeout.
Paul having a timeout. Now, usually you can't have a timeout.
At 19.
No, when the ref calls the score.
Oh.
And Paul called it. If that
Oh,
was
did
an
Frank call the score?
No, Frank called the score and Paul
And
called
Paul
timeout.
called timeout.
Now look at this in
Oh.
Ireland, but if that was in America,
They wouldn't, yeah.
you'd be told
The
no.
Americans take it so serious, don't they?
Oh, Jesus, you got educated back there. It's
Oh, I did, yeah.
unavoidables and everything.
Unavoidables.
Yeah.
I didn't have a notion what that
Yeah.
was.
Oh, you get a good education back there.
Yeah, I'd say your man probably gave me 5 avoidables. I don't know what he was on with.
There you go. Yeah. Well, the Americans don't take no prisoners. But we're more softer or lenient here on the
Yeah.
players a bit, I think.
The avoidables can be so hard to call sometimes as well, though.
Yeah, and a lot of Irish referees don't bother calling
No,
them.
some do and some don't.
Yeah.
Do you think Chris Gavin will be called them now that he's done the
Oh, Chris
referee course?
is ruthless.
Yeah.
Chris loves
I don't
refereeing.
think I don't
I hate
I
refereeing.
don't think Chris would
See,
let you get away with anything.
I think you're a bit like me. I wouldn't be great with conflict.
No, I'm not good with conflict.
Chris
so
looks for the conflict. He loves conflict, and he's great at dealing with conflict.
he
Do you
is
know
because
what
he
I mean?
stands up for himself.
Yeah, it's
If
brilliant.
I
He's
tried
really
something
assertive.
and someone gave out to me, I'd say, "Oh dear."
I'm sorry. Yeah. You
I'd
say
have to
sorry
think about
sometimes
it.
when it's not your fault, even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually playing Ashley Mullen only
19.
last week, and I kept saying sorry. She was like, "Will you stop?"
Serving
No.
3.
No, but Chris is very good at the refereeing. He loves.
You have to have that personality for refereeing.
You have to be
though.
ruthless,
Yeah.
Look at that first fly kill with the left hand. That's some of the. That's the.
Mark, 20.
That's the
game
greatest
ball,
of all time,
serving
right there.
three.
Look at making it look so easy, like. It's game ball
Dead
3,
time.
and this match, I'm afraid, is over.
Ah,
And that's it. 21-5, 21-3, and the great Conor McElduff, the one-wall player, against the great Paul Brady. And it's a privilege to see him back again.
oh
and,
yeah, definitely. Privilege.
And he thanks the referee. And don't go away. We're going to be back for a thrilling game here against two.
The last game of the day, isn't it?
It's going to be a cracker against two Corkmen. So we'll be back in Coupland no, mate.
Coupland
Talk
no,
soon.
mate.